Welcome back to the channel. Crypto Takeover, coming back with a Bitcoin analysis and cryptocurrency video for y'all today. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope that y'all enjoyed it with your families, got to spend a little bit of time with them. I didn't get out a video yesterday, and I guess that was a sign for probably my Patreon members to take in the analysis for what it was. But we did experience a really big dump as of yesterday, which was probably to be expected as well. Obviously, we're hitting, our previous all-time high at 20K. There's probably going to be a lot of sell orders up there, and so that's kind of what we were noticing a little bit beforehand too, as well, inside of our Patreon page. And so we had mentioned something since I didn't put out a video yesterday. I specifically got to my Patreon members before that, just telling them what I was expecting to happen too as well. But as you can see, we pulled up a CoinDesk article here. It says, 3 reasons Bitcoin crashed to 30,000 and why it is still bullish. So obviously this doesn't change my sentiment on the market either. I am still bullish too as well. Consider this a Black Friday scoop up your coins special going on right now, if anything. So I do believe that this is the Black Friday sell of crypto, and this would be a great opportunity to probably go ahead and buy this dip and scoop it all up, right? So here's a couple of reasons that CoinDesk might be talking about why we recently had the sell-off too. And we have an excessive leverage opportunity, right? So we know that these exchanges such as Bybit down here are considered one-to-one contracts, and they have to even out eventually. So the fact that there was this major sell-off, I'm sure that there was plenty of contracts that got their hits and their exchanges to break even at least. So now they're probably evened out for the most part, and this definitely gives the opportunity for us to consume the dip as well. And let's see what else we have here. Technical pullback. So we're obviously going to go over our technicals, see what we may have on our charts too as well, to kind of tell us why this could be happening and if we're expecting more of a pullback possibly too. So what I really want to focus on the charts today is, do I think that we're going to have a bigger correction than this, or do I think that this 16% pullback, or close to about 18% for the most part, do I think that that was maybe the end of it? It could very well be, but as we've seen before in previous bull market cycles when it comes to Bitcoin, we've seen Bitcoin pull all the way back to almost about 35%. So, I think that as we continue to rise a little bit higher, we're going to start to see these bigger pullbacks that do happen. As we start to pass 20K, we're going to see really, really high volatility going on into the rest of this bull market into 2021. And so this is obviously to be expected. But, I do still consider the trend to be in an upwards trajectory as of right now too as well. And so we have CoinDesk also referring to amplified sell-off, other factors that may have signaled this. I do know that there has been some news about Coinbase coming into more regulations too as well. And this is obviously to be expected. As cryptocurrency continues its takeover, we're going to start to see more regulations come into this market. As far as KYC, taxes, everything, so obviously, this could give an incentive for people to maybe go ahead and take profits when they do see it. Obviously, we're getting closer to Christmas time as well. People are going to want to take their profits to buy gifts and everything of that nature too as well. And so then we have them, obviously CoinDesk still a little bullish for the most part too as well. But I do think that that is, obviously we're going to continue to see pullbacks when they do occur, and when we do make these rises about, up, anywhere from 30 to 40% to the upside, right? Because a lot of these leverage exchanges obviously are one-to-one contracts, so they do have to have the pullbacks when necessary. So let's dive on into the charts here and see what's kind of going on for the most part, and see what our technical analysis might be saying here. So if y'all are brand new to the channel, folks, I do believe I forgot the intro, but let's go ahead and cue that intro before we get started with our charts analysis. All right, and so if y'all are brand new to the channel, for the most part, we go over the charts here with Cipher. Cipher is a technical indicator used on TradingView. It is a 3-package indicator by CryptoFace. You can check the links in the description box below if you're interested in picking up that package indicator. Right now there is a Black Friday special going on for Market Cipher, so hands down the #1 best indicator for TradingView. If you are interested in picking this up, please use the link in the description box below to help support the channel. And then also you can become a reseller of Market Cipher too as well, by filling in your own username down here whenever you sign up for Market Cipher. So you're going to get access to his Discord channel, and you're going to get access to all 3 indicators on TradingView too as well whenever you sign up for the indicator package. So let's jump on into the charts here. Our first thing that we were kind of keeping a close eye on was our 10-hour chart, and this was obviously a chart that I had referred to quite a bit in our past few videos too as well. You can see our 10-hour chart was holding our 21 EMA just really nicely. We were getting nice bounces here every time we dipped down to touch our 21 EMA. We continued to get a bounce from there too as well, all the way since our last consolidation area right at about the $10,000 area or so. And so the fact that we had been holding our 21 EMA as support, the fact that we did have this major correction under our 21 EMA, I told the group, well, we're going to be looking at support at about the 100 EMA. And as of right now, it seems that we have been holding support at the 100 EMA. And so as we start to consolidate here, I'm expecting probably some consolidation here. Also, given our chart on Cipher B as well, you can see that our money flow is still looking really nice here. So that means there's still money in this market. There's going to probably continue to be money inside of this market too as well. It already looks like the VWAP is clipping to the upside here. So I would probably expect another green dot here going on into Black Friday probably. People are going to be ready to buy this dip up. They're going to obviously consider this a Black Friday special for crypto. And we're probably going to see a nice little bounce from here too, as for the most part. So let's go on into our smaller time frames, and what we are keeping a close eye on too as well in our smaller time frames, our 2-hour chart. So this was also a little bit of a signal that I had given our Patreon members as well, is that we were keeping an eye. Let me see if I can pull this up. We were keeping an eye on our red money flow here, clipping down into our red. CryptoFace likes to call it our turtle heads that like to peek out. And so we had a red little turtle head peek out here, and then we continue to the upside here. And what we're seeing is another little red turtle head down here. And what that's going to tell us is that more than likely we're going to consolidate just a little bit longer, and then we're going to see this red money flow come back into the green. And even to verify this as well, and to say that we'll probably get another move back into that greenish money flow on our 2-hour, is we're going to go down into our smaller time frames here too. So we're going to be looking at our 15-minute time frame, or we're going to be looking at our 30-minute time frame here. Our 30-minute time frame and our 15-minute time frame have already told us that we're starting to move up into our green money flow. So our 30-minute time frame is already starting to turn back into its previous area of a green bullish chart too as well. So as our green money flow starts to move up here on the 15-minute, we're probably going to be moving back up into that $18,000 area for the most part. I'm expecting probably a nice big buy and long position to be taken here to move us back into that $19,000 area too as well. So definitely we were anticipating and possible dip, and ready to throw in some extra cash too on the side back into this market, pick up some of the altcoins that we were already in heavy accumulation of too as well. And if y'all are interested in learning about what altcoins we're getting into right now, feel free to check out our Patreon page. So our Patreon page is available right now. You can get the year for 10% off if you're interested in joining. But when you click the link to join our Patreon page, you can see all the different perks and rewards that you'll get. And then also you'll get private access to our Patreon Discord page too as well. And basically on our Discord, we have a special role that you'll receive whenever you join, and you can get access to all the private information that we give you on there. So check out our Patreon page if you're interested in learning about some of our alts that we're trading, how we're getting inside in and out of this market, how we're trading Bitcoin too as well. And then also I give pretty much a daily analysis. If I'm not putting out videos, then I'll make sure to go over there and tell our Patreon members what I'm looking forward to in these markets. So we're starting to see our 30-minute start to come up here on our red money flow too as well. Our 45-minute possible starting to round back up too. So this is what we're kind of looking at right now. I do believe that we'll start to see our money flow kind of move back to the upside. We could still experience some dips for the most part, but I'm keeping a close eye on the 10-hour chart, and what we're looking for is probably support down here at the 100 EMA, sitting at about $16,000 for the most part. I'm expecting probably some more consolidation out to the side, and then we're probably going to see maybe another push back to the upside too as well to get us back to retest the 20K area. And if we really start to zoom out here, we can also take a look at our weekly chart. And I do believe that one of the things that we have also referred to is obviously staying above our 21 EMA here on our weekly chart is definitely a bullish sign for crypto too as well. So, you know, our 21 EMA on our weekly is sitting all the way down at $12,000. Obviously, that would be for our big corrections to occur at $20,000 once we get past 20,000 to see those dips all the way back down to the 21 EMA. Usually those are about a 35% correction or so. Right now we've only received about an 18% correction, and honestly I don't feel like that's much. I do believe that there's going to be a lot more shaking out that's going to happen here, and what we could also come back and reference to is during our previous bull market cycle, if we are to draw a horizontal line here, you can see last time that we came back up to retest about $1,100 or so, we did get a nice little dip back to the downside. And so if we kind of zoom in here, you can see that we retested $1,157, and then we had a nice little correction to the downside here too. So what we kind of wanted to look at was how far did we correct down from here, all the way back down to our 21 EMA. That was about a 35% correction or so. And then once we passed our previous all-time high, how much of a correction did we get to move back down? And you know, that's also about a 30% correction or so. So you know, an 18% correction during a bull market cycle is obviously not the worst that it could be. And I'm expecting probably once we get past 20K, we'll start to see those 35% corrections to the downside. And what we're looking for is probably another push back up past 20K, and then maybe a big dump off after that to about a 35% correction or so. And if we are to correct about 35%, let's see exactly what 35% would be from, you know, 20K. We're looking at about the you know, the 21 EMA right at about 12,600 or so. So that's our extra bearish case scenario if that is to occur. But for the most part, I do believe that we are probably going to have a substantial bounce here, and probably a Black Friday scoop up special going on into the rest of this week and this weekend too. So be expecting something like that to occur. Obviously, you know that I'm going to be buying this dip up. I do think that we still have a substantial amount of action to be occurring here as our money flow on our weekly chart is starting to move up as well. And then let's just glance at our monthly chart. I mean, our monthly chart's still bullish as ever, obviously. But if we start to even zoom in just a little bit, let's take a look at our three-day money flow. Still looking really good here too as well. So, you know, obviously this is to be expected during a bull market cycle. These are just chances for you to get back into this market and get ready to ride it higher. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. This was a little Thanksgiving special, a little Black Friday special too as well for you. And, you know, make sure that you spend time with family out there. Make sure you tell people how much you appreciate them and how much you're thankful for people that are in your lives too as well. And as we continue to come out here and change people's lives with cryptocurrency, I hope that you know, you're just trying to do your best out there and change the people's lives that are around you too as well. So with that being said, folks, I'll see y'all on the next one. Don't forget, we have our Patreon membership page if you want to join us there. And then also we have our newsletter program, which is available. It is free to sign up for. We're doing a $100 giveaway whenever we hit 3,000 subs. So make sure that you sign up for our newsletter, link in the description box below. And don't forget to share this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that way y'all can be updated every single video that we make on this channel. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Crypto Takeover signing out. See ya.